Hi everyone, and welcome to this Learning Coach informational video about summer school. This is week 1 of summer school. We wanted to show you kind of what we'll be doing and how you can get some information, some extra practice. This notebook is set up for the learning coaches in 3rd grade. We'll go week by week. So week 1 information, the first little section under the week 1 tab, has all of the topics for the week, the standards that we're working on, and the I can statements. And the I can statements are really just kid-friendly versions of the standards without all the big words so they can kind of understand what we're doing. So every week we'll have that on the top of the information so you know exactly what standard the kids are working on for that week. We'll also have a tab for the constructed response. We'll be going over a constructed response every week straight from one of the Department of Education's released Georgia Milestones practice tests. So these are actual questions that once appeared on the Georgia Milestones. This week we're doing a paired passage. We'll give you an exemplar. We'll give you the prompt. We'll also give you the rubric that's used to score the prompt. This happens to be just a 2-point answer. Then we'll give you an exemplar answer and the explanation for it. An exemplar means that it is an excellent answer and a great example for your kids to kind of look at. This answer scored the full 2 points. We'll also give you a needs improvement answer. These are the answers that don't score very well. This one actually had no points. It scored 0, but you can see that the student did write a few sentences. So talking about these answers that students actually wrote on the Georgia Milestones in previous years will really show your student, okay, this is what they're looking for. This is how my answer needs to look. So make sure you check out that tab. Also, we will have a few grammar practice websites every week for you to go to. Both of these grammar practice sites have lots of different grammar games. The one I pulled up just for this one on FunBrain was just Grammar Gorillas, but Shepherd Software has a ton of different games for different grammar topics. We'll also have a tab for reading practice. This reading practice has it has 3 different pages on it this week. So you have the passage and you have questions to answer about the passage. I would suggest doing one of these a day with your students. Let them read the passage and answer the questions. However you want to do it, if you want to have them write the questions down on their answers down on a piece of notebook paper, if you want to print these out, just what it's up to you. There's also language arts practice from the same kind of book. So you have, this week we're working on just adding S and ES to subject to make subject-verb agreement, and we're also working on irregular verbs. Both of these language arts topics we discussed a lot in Class Connects throughout the year. So this is kind of like a review. We wanted to make sure while we were still highlighting reading and writing standards that we were practicing those grammar standards that they would see as well. We also have included answer keys for those sheets for the reading and the language arts practice. We have answer keys for that. So those are all on here as well. Then at the end, we'll have an end of the week checklist. This is still kind of a work in progress. So some stuff might be added to this, but basically we want to make sure you watch the Learning Coach introduction video every week, that you come to summer school that very first day, that you come every day, that you complete that summer school pretest. This is so important. We will use this pretest to determine really where we need to go with our lessons, what we really do need to help students with, maybe help students with individually. So make sure you complete that summer school pretest. You will also have a post-test at the end of summer school that last week. working on those reading and language arts practice throughout the week. Like I said, I would suggest doing one reading, one language arts practice sheet a day. Don't make them do all of them the same day. They will get very discouraged with that. Attending class daily, practicing language arts website games for about 20 minutes a day. They're fun games. They're really cute. My kids enjoy playing them. So getting that practice in and constantly going back over those grammar standards that we worked with will help them kind of answer those some of those multiple choice questions they will see on the milestones. And then completing the USA test prep assignment for week 1. You will notice on that week 1 assignment that the constructed response is this week's constructed response that we have on here. So what we're going to do through the week is highlight this constructive response, make sure the students know what a good answer looks like, make sure the students understand what the state does not want to see, and then have them come up with their very own constructed response of these same passages and prompt. So we hope that you find this helpful. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything absolutely at all that you need, please reach out to your summer school teacher. We'll be glad to help you with anything that we can do or give you some more resources. Whatever you guys need, we are here for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in class.